Okay guys, so this is my 3-month update on Silas. He actually turns 3 months tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 26th. And here's a good look at my happy little guy. Are you happy, boy? Happy boy. He is taking about 3 naps a day. He wakes up. He gets up for the day about 7:30ish, and he goes to bed at about 7:30. So he does wake up at about 5. He was doing really well and sleeping all the time. Like, he would wake up at 7, or he would go to bed at 7:30, and then he would wake up at 4, eat, and then go back to bed. But lately he hasn't been wanting to go back to bed until, you know, like, he wakes up several times a night, and like, he'll wake up at 5, he'll eat, and then he'll wake up at 6 or 5:30, and then, you know, he'll just keep waking up, which is kind of frustrating. But we're gonna try some tips that I read in this book, The Sleep Sense. So I used some of those tips with Derek, so hopefully that'll work. He is napping about 3 times a day. He takes about an hour, 2-hour nap in the morning, and then he'll take like an hour and an hour and a half in the afternoon, and then he'll take maybe a 15-minute nap after that. So, and he's still eating about 4 to 6 ounces, usually 4, but sometimes he's still a little hungry, so I'll give him a little bit more. The things he does now is he rolls over from belly to back. He does like baby push-ups, and he'll lift his head and look around. He also, yeah, you're a big boy, huh? He also smiles and laughs, and he babbles. He'll just get all happy and just talk and talk and talk and talk. He's doing very well. In March he has his 4-month appointment, and right around the time that Derek has his. So that'll be exciting. 2 boys getting shots in the same week. So excuse me. Sorry. We had a bit of a rough night last night, so I'm a bit sleepy. He woke up at 5. Well, he woke up at 4, and then he woke up again at 5. Then he woke up again at 5:30-ish, and just several times throughout the night. So, but he does pretty well for most of the time. He sleeps in our room in a cradle next to our bed. But I'm hoping by the time he's 6 months we'll be able to move in with Derek. That's just a goal I'm having. He lost a lot of his hair, but it's starting to grow back. He's got a little peach fuzz. So, other than that, you know, he's doing pretty well. He's pretty active and happy, so that makes me happy. Makes me happy. And like, it's so funny because Derek, he means well, and he wants to play so bad, and so he'll like try to play peekaboo, and he like tries to smother Silas, which scares the crap out of me, because like, he's shoving a blanket in his face, but Silas doesn't even like grunt or groan. He just laughs, and he doesn't even act upset at all. So it's quite funny, but you know, I don't let him do that because I'm afraid he's gonna hurt him. But he always wants to sit on him too. He wants to sit on his lap. Wants to, are you eating me? He wants to bounce on him and play. It's just, it makes me nervous, but you know, he wants to hold his bottle, and he's very, very sweet, and he says, "I love you," and he's very, very good. You know, very brotherly, I guess, even though he doesn't know his own strength. But yeah, they play good together, monitored. So I have no complaints. We seem to be doing a lot better as far as adjusting to each other. What are you doing? What are you doing? We seem to have more of a routine down, and that really helps a lot. sleeping could be better, but other than that, like, our daytimes are a lot better. Silas was getting really crabby in the afternoons, but he seems a lot happier now. Mwah. Yeah, we're a lot happier. Are we happy? But he's doing pretty good, so no complaint. Can you smile? Smile. Smile for the people. Smile. Cheese. Yeah. I guess I really don't have a whole lot to say on him. You know, he's still at that little phase where everything is pretty simple, so they don't do a whole lot but eat and poop and sleep and bald. He likes to sleep on his belly, but I know that they're supposed to sleep on their backs, but it's really hard to keep him on his back sometimes because he squirms and squirms and squirms until he gets in weird positions. And I mean, most of the time, like, I'll just let him sleep on his belly because he seems more comfortable on his belly. Like, monitored, I mean, I don't leave him unattended that way, but when he's on his back, he squirms and kicks and fusses, and he just likes to be on his belly. I think that's because he's taken a lot of, like, when he was a baby, or, you know, smaller, he napped on my chest a lot, so that's what he prefers, but overall, he's doing pretty well, so, yep. Sorry, this video is kind of boring. I thought I had more to say, but I guess I didn't. Oh, really? What are you doing? Are you getting hungry? Are you getting hungry? Oh. Are you going? Okay, so, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, and by the way, I've been getting, the occasional hate mail or whatever, like, people posting comments that are crude and rude, and all I have to say is you can continue posting them because then I know who to block. And I don't care if you don't like how I look or if you think I should have gotten an abortion, because that's ridiculous. So I just want you to know that don't bother wasting your breath unless you want to be booted, so, or ignored. So that's all I have to say, and I'll give you one last look at my handsome little dude.